Where am I? What is that thing? Oh! 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 Oh!
Hey guys, it's Adrian for ProjecttionCrate.com. We've been making After Effects VFX content on this channel for quite some time now, but it only recently occurred to me that we could probably get content out faster and on a more consistent basis if we were to switch gears a little bit. So as of right now, ProductionCrate is officially an unboxing channel. I'm just kidding, but I do have a box here. This is a box that was sent to me from a company called ProjectHolo. And I don't 100% know everything that's in here, but my understanding is that it is a device that uses your smartphone and a technique called Pepper's Ghost to create a sort of faux 3D hologram. If you're not familiar with Pepper's Ghost, it's an illusion technique that has been around since at least the 1860s. Basically, it's using an angled clear plane to reflect something that's in another area so you can see through it. Teleprompters are a good modern example of this technique. Also, there's a pop star in Japan called Hatsune Miku who doesn't actually exist. She's just a Pepper's Ghost hologram. This is also how they brought my boy Tupac back to life. So this was sent to me by a company called ProjectHolo all the way in Hong Kong. Although it is interesting to note that right here on the box, it actually says Fragile, which I believe is Italian. So that's a neat little mix of things there. I just love when cultures can come together. Whatever's in there, I think it's probably something pretty cool. So why don't we go ahead and pop this thing open. All right, let's see. Whoa, this actually comes in a wooden box with a latch and everything. I assumed that this was going to be in a cardboard box. That's why I did this sword gag. It would have been a lot funnier if I had actually been able to cut through a cardboard box. But you know what? I'm not even mad at them for ruining my joke because look at this thing. Look at how nice this is. Let's pop it open and see what's inside. Do I need a combination? Probably not. That's ridiculous. Okay, so here's a little advertisement for their company. Aw, little instructions. They appreciate me. It actually has a little ad showing some of the figures that I could have gotten. And if you look closely, you can just barely see some ProductionCrate effects in these photographs. So I guess this is the card that has all the QR codes that you can scan to get the different effects. Hey, there's Hatsune Miku, who I mentioned earlier. Let's see, here is the box itself. Oh, and it's already come pretty much pre-assembled. I need to give this a dusting, I think, but here's the pyramid where the hologram is going to be reflected. And it looks like here's space for the figures it comes with. I thought it was only going to come with one, but it looks like they actually sent me two. So that is really stinking neat as well. Let me reframe and we'll open these up. So upon further inspection, it looks like this is actually one of those random packs where we could get any one of these 6 figures. So let's go ahead and open that up, check it out. All right, I know who this is. This is Vegeta. That thing looks great. That is a nice looking figure and a stand I can put it on, and I will. Let's see what the other one is. Okay, I'll have to be perfectly honest, I don't know who this character is. I didn't grow up on Dragon Ball Z like a lot of you guys did. But I mean, he's pretty cool looking and I didn't expect to get him. I knew I was gonna get this. I mean, I thought I was. I guess I could have not gotten it since these are random, I believe. But yeah, this is what I expected to get, and this was a special treat. In an attempt to sort of take this to the next level, I also printed out some backgrounds. I had it done in a print shop because millennials don't use paper.
What power! Here it comes! A little going away present for you!
Well, if you thought that was cool, everything that you need to make it as far as the digital side is concerned is available on FootageCrate.com. The aura, the energy ball, the beam, the electricity, the shockwave, it's all there and most of it's free. Now, if you know me in person, which is entirely plausible because I know more than 12 people, you might be saying, hey, Adrian from ProductionCrate, why did you get the Dragon Ball Z one when they have a perfectly good Pokemon one available? You don't even like Dragon Ball Z. And my response to that would be, how can you say that? I never said I didn't like Dragon Ball Z. I said I didn't grow up with it. I didn't have cable when I was a kid. I like it fine. As a matter of fact, I've made 2 Dragon Ball Z videos for this channel. 3 if you count this one. but I don't. But to answer your question, I do like Pokemon, so you're right about that. It's because I know that Pokemon figures are very easy to come by, so I figured I would just get my own. The Pikachu I got is not the same as theirs, but it is pretty similar and it's the same size, so I think I'm gonna see if the Pikachu hologram that they provide works with this figure before I get into making custom stuff. But of course, one Pokemon isn't really enough if you want to set up a battle, so I also got this little package of 24 assorted knockoff Pokemon figures off of Amazon. And since they were so cheap, I also got this box of 140 more. I admit that I was kind of excited about this project and I jumped the gun a little bit, and some of the figures that I got are just too darn big. They don't quite fit. One of them is this Millennium Falcon that I was unfortunately really excited about, so that's kind of a shame. I ordered a Millennium Falcon keychain that is a little bit smaller, and hopefully that will work and I'll be able to realize my dreams. I also got this little Rick and Morty building set. I'm not really interested in anything except for the Rick. But again, man, same problem. It's just too dang gosh darn big. But you know what? I am not here to complain. I'm here to make a video, and if I keep making excuses, I'm never going to succeed. So let's try doing this another way. Oh, look at that. It's just a regular old Plumbus. I picked up a few of these Power Rangers themed blind bags in the hope that I might get something good. What I got instead was some pain, because these things were absolute heck on my fingers to put together. But I figured that if I went over to ProjectHolo and I grabbed this wizard landing effect, I colored it red, and grabbed some of this lightning, I could make a pretty sweet teleportation animation. Alright, that one was kind of cheating, but this one isn't. Check me out, I'm Zordon now. It's kind of a dream come true, I guess. What to do next? Gotta keep this video moving along. Hey, do you guys like the Minions? Cause I sure as heck don't, but I figured using some of these blood assets and some of these muzzle flashes and some of these gun sound effects from ProductionCrate might be an excellent way to help vent my frustration. Oh, sweet. Just had a couple of packages delivered. Let's see what's inside this first one. Sweet, it looks like it's that Star Wars keychain I was bragging about earlier. There's a lot of things in here. Hey, this is crazy. Oh, I have a bit of a moral dilemma here, guys. Because, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I only ordered this one, the Millennium Falcon. But now look at this. I have this Enterprise, definitely not a knockoff. The whatever that is from whatever it is, the whatever this is. Well, at least I know what to do with this one. On ProjectHolo, we have this 4K jump to light speed effect, so I'll go ahead and download that. Using the polar coordinates effect on it is how I handled the edges, and I'll put it all together in a triangular fashion, just like this. Render that out, and here we go. Let's see what's in this next one. Hey, these are my Lego Harry Potter figures that I ordered. Definitely not knockoffs either, because YouTubers can definitely afford real Lego. Looks like I'm gonna have my finger pain issue to deal with once again. Oh well, it's worth it for you guys. On the website, of course, we have our very popular magic and powers section, but within that we also have this spells and beams subsection, which is full of effects that are perfectly ready-made for a Harry Potter battle. So let's download a couple of those and see what happens. And I think with that, I'll be bringing this video to a close. I'll leave a link to ProjectHolo in the description. This is not a sponsored video, so I'm not going to instruct you to buy it. But if you are interested in it, just keep in mind that your skill level to get started with something like this does not have to be that advanced. We've got a lot of assets on the site to help get you started. You don't even need a pro account. The free assets are pretty good, although of course the pro ones are pretty dope as well. Anyway, just remember to make it awesome. I've been Adrian Jensen, and oh shoot, am I still wearing the Charizard hat?